We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. Count is 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Up next for Chicago, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Now batting, Ian Happ. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now for the Angels, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and two strikes. In the air to straightaway right. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Mike Moustakas. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Robles is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fastball well outside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Chopped down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Digging in, number 25, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Happ is there, 1 away. One away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
2-1.
1 strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Happ will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Max Stassi.
Number 33, Max Stassi.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Happ is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jake Cave.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cave.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. One out here in the Chi Sox third, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. All set for the start of the 4th, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Happ has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back to center fielder. It's out of here. Here's Joey Gallo now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Cronenworth. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
And he fouls this one off. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Full count.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to third. Oh, look at the dive. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Freeman on second. Cronenworth at first with no outs. Line towards center field, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. stepping in, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. And it's fouled away.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. So now to the plate, Max Stassi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. David Dahl to the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dahl is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Laureano is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit, giving chase is Robles. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Victor Robles. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. This he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now the pitch. Yohan Moncada is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2-0 now. Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Now here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here it comes. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Moncada gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, number 25. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in, Marcus Semien. A fly out and a single for him so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Taken in by Gregorius. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Lifted the other way out to left center. Robles is on his horse, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second.
To the left side. The left fielder, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. There's a line drive, and it'll tie the ball game as this is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-3 game, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
The center fielder.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now, you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Nope. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in once again, Jake Cave. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Freeman is there now to put this one away. Striding in once again, Max Stassi. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Max Stassi.
Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Made him look silly with that one.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Fouled away. Still 2-2. Pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Moncada is under it. 2 gone. Victor Robles digging in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye level.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Robles is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Into the box, Didi Gregorius, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Aaron Bummer will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Gallo is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3-1 the count now. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Popped him up. Grandal has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Happ is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
The right fielder, Ian Happ.
Ken Bedrosian enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the...
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Now back, left fielder, Joey.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Felix Pena is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Pickoff move to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Right at the third baseman, and that. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 22.
Cody Hoyer takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 65.
Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here's another 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Encarnacion. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding into the box, number 25. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Smoked on the ground left side. Gregorius is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Edwin.
Mike Mayers comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First offering on its way.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the 3-0 offering. Popped up. And there's the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Yohan Moncada, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Fastball well outside. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now.
And he hammers it to deep right field, and he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
The right fielder, number 8.
Hansel Robles comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and 1 strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Robles is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. 1 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. To the plate now, Victor Robles. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Settling in now, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is low, ball one.
Ball one, no
First pitch,
strike.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. This one skied out toward right. Henniger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. 0-1 the count. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Here's the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Two and two.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Fouled off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. J.D. Davis becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Popped up. Bregman waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Tim.
In now, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Moncada is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The first baseman, number
Edwin
22.
Encarnacion now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Long throw to the plate. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa.
Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. So here's Yuli Gurriel as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Correa stands at first with 1 out. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-0 delivery.
1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready now for the White Sox, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Line hard to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Bregman is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Acuna digs in now. He went down swinging to start the home first. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Taylor as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Tim Anderson as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In now, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And that misses. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in for Houston, Mitch Haniger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Pitch on the way.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman, Mike.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Bregman over to his right, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Davis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. high in the air out towards shallow right. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada has it. And there's out number 2. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Austin Pruitt takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. One out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The catcher, Yasmani.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Haniger in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Last half of the 7th here, and into bed next will be J.D. Davis.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Popped up. Encarnacion is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
the shortstop, Didi.
Andre Scrub has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Yohan Moncada. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Scrub is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run. Ready now, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch.
Outside. That's
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Chopped to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Jose Altuve. No hits to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Taylor. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Taylor. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tim Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Count is 1-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now
Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Out in front of it, strike 1. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and hit deep to left center. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. In the dirt here. And he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. The 1-0. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's
Taylor is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1.